Mayfield had such an emphasis on being prepared. When we went into a game, our physical conditioning was the best of any team we played. There was nobody could play with us in the fourth quarter physically, and because of that preparation that Mayfield did. Now, we didn't like it. We hated it. But, we were ready to go physically. So the preparation, both physically and mentally for a game, he had a very simplistic offensive scheme, but we could run it against anybody. And so the mental preparation and being ready to go, not making excuses and not being willing to give an excuse for poor performance. If we got beat in one of those wrestling matches or one of those relays, he didn't want any excuses. Didn't want a word out of us. Just get back in line and win the next time. So it was the idea that we're not going to settle for anything less than winning, and doing the things that you need to do to prepare yourself as well as prepare the team to make it happen. But always play within the lines. Mayfield was one of those 3 men in my life that have dramatic impact. My dad, of course, Gene Mayfield, and then my professional mentor when I was at Price Waterhouse, a guy named Jim Weimer. But you can't overestimate. I don't overestimate the value of having spent a year and a half, I guess, but a year with Gene Mayfield, and learning the lessons that we learned to be successful in football. Those carried over into 40 years later, still using those same exact lessons. Look at decisions made and what impact those have later in your life, because you've taken a road. When you have a choice between two roads, you take one and you're never able to take that other road. You really don't know how all of that consecutive rings or concentric rings happen as you move out through your life. I think God has a plan for my life, and I've tried to stick to that plan as close as I've been able to. When I've screwed things up and have been unable to stick with that plan God had, He has a separate, a new plan for me. But I think that I wouldn't change it. You try to do things better. You try to make fewer mistakes, but no large moves or differences, because I really like where I am today. I'm in a position of hopefully influence. I'm in a position that in a job that I dearly love. It's the best job I've ever had. And as I look back on my life, the things that went on, the time at Permian, the state championship, the college, the professional career that I had, the personal life experiences and tragedies that I've had, all of those have prepared me to do this job and do it very well. And so I think I would stick with the way I did.